Five County Stadium. This is minor league insider Darren Hedrick with you, and I'm joined by the pitching coach for the Mudcats, Scott Erickson. And Scott, it's an exciting summer, your first season as a coach in the pro ranks. Just tell us what the experience has been like working with these young men here at Five County this year.
It's really been a lot of fun so far. It's a great experience for myself to get back into baseball. I've had about 6 years off since I last played, and it was really just exciting to put the uniform back on and be around the guys. And we have a great group of pitchers here, some very talented young men, and some very solid, strong arms.
What was the decision like to return to baseball as a coach for you?
Well, I thought I should wait till I felt like there was no way I could walk out on the field and say that I should still be playing as a professional athlete. And you know, it took about 5 or 6 years. I actually tried to make a comeback a couple years ago. I went down to Mexico and played winter ball for fun, and almost went back with the Twins, but decided not to. Took 2 more years off of that, and then now I thought I was really ready to get back into the game, try to help out the guys, you know, like I was helped out when I was a young kid. And just be part of the big family that I basically was for almost half my life at the time.
How is it working with the starters, trying to get them stretched out for the season to go past 5 innings comfortably and just really get into the grind day to day in their starting rotations?
Well, we tried to start setting up some routines during spring training, which are trying to translate into the season for their 5-day rotation. And setting up a good routine is really important, and stressing the fact of throwing strikes early and often, effectively attacking the strike zone, keeping the ball down, and changing speeds. And once we get all the guys to start doing that, it should be no problem to stretch them out pretty quickly.
What's been your overall message to these guys so far this year?
Well, we're trying to stress the importance of keeping the ball down, number one, throwing strikes, basically number 1A, and 1B is keep it down and throw strikes. And the effectiveness of pitching inside and also raising eye levels and changing the hitter's eyesight. So just as important to keep it down when you want to, you also need to be able to elevate the ball when you want to and stay out of that middle area and be able to pitch both sides of the plate effectively with your fastball.
You are alongside on the coaching staff of Scooter Tucker and Edwin Rodriguez, both of those men obviously established with some big league time, and just curious for you, how's it working with Scooter and with Edwin this year?
It's been great. First time I've met both those guys this year in spring training, and we seem to have 3 totally different types of personalities that get along very well as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, we have a good time. We have laughs in the bench. It's first time coaching for Scooter and myself, so it's pretty exciting for the 2 of us to sit over there, and we get to the giggles sometimes. We see some things we haven't seen before, and you think you've seen it all, and all of a sudden somebody goes out and does something you've never seen before. Like, I never would have thought I'd see that, but it's really exciting to be back into the game, and Scooter's a great guy, and Edwin's a great manager for the both of us because he's an experienced big league manager. So there's nothing better for myself or Scooter to have somebody around who knows what they're doing.
And I think that's the one thing, just from talking with some of the players they love most about the coaching staff they play for with you, Scooter, and Edwin, is all 3 of you have been in the big leagues at one time or another, and you can share those experiences and help them understand the standard it takes to become a good ball player in the pro ranks and someday play in the majors.
Well, that's the goal, is to you know, pass on what we've learned over the years. You know, I had a lot of great teammates when I was a young rookie, teaching me the way the game was played and taking me under their wing, so to speak. And you know, we're just trying to repay the favor to baseball. You know, it's been such a great thing in my life. I played when I was 7 till 38. You know, and now I'm giving back whatever I can to help other guys go out there and do the same and keep passing on the tradition of the baseball family.
Final question for you, and I'm sure you get this all the time, but the World Championship with the Twins, what was that year like for you and clinching that championship?
That was pretty amazing. That will be something I never forget. Is my most favorite accomplishment in baseball my whole career is the World Championship. You know, you always dream about that as a kid, to actually be able to partake in that situation and having that be one of the most exciting World Series of all times was pretty amazing. So I still hear that song, "We Are the Champions" by Queen, and it brings back great memories because we were cranking that in the locker room after we won the 7th game. So yeah, that was an amazing series. You know, they still play it on TV a lot. They play those games. People are like, "Oh, I saw you pitch in Game 6 in the World Series," but it was amazing. I'm glad to be part of it, and hopefully everybody gets to experience that sometime in their baseball career.
Scott, I'm glad you're here at Five County. I look forward to working with you all summer, and it's going to be so exciting to watch these young guys grow under you and Edwin and the rest of the staff. Thanks for the time.
Thank you. We're looking forward to it.
All right. Thanks, Scott.
Okay.
That's Scott Erickson, the pitching coach for the Carolina Mudcats.